Oh, it does. Okay, I was like, does the music just stop? Okay. Good Abend, Hafeday, Hekien. I know, I'm here. It's late, but work is keeping me late because of the holidays. So, but anyway, we're going to be playing My Father Lied. This will most likely be a 2-parter, maybe a 3-parter, because it is a puzzle-based game, and I have no brain cells left after work. But anyway, if you remember, we played the demo. Fantastic. Amazing. Love it. Then there was a Kickstarter, and it was successful. So, let's get into it. From the great heaven she set her mind in the great below. From the great heaven the deity set her mind on the great below. From the great heaven Inanna set her mind on the great below. My mistress abandoned heaven, abandoned earth, and descended to the underworld. Inanna abandoned heaven, abandoned earth, and descended into the underworld. Inanna's descent to the underworld. Start your descent. I'm starting my descent.
Miss Huda, we've been looking for you for 2 days. A hard person to find, young lady.
I'm supervising Genu Diksai. Haven't been home for days.
We know. We tried contacting you, but we didn't find any family members or friends.
Why am I here?
Miss Huda, there is no easy way to say this. We understand that your father's been missing for years, so it is with great regret that we inform you that we found him dead 3 days ago.
My father? What? How?
I know this comes as a shock to you.
You said he was found 3 days ago? He was alive for 20 years.
Yes.
But the war was over. Why he didn't come home?
You have the right to know the truth. He had another family. He lived on an isolated farm in the south for the past few years, and... Miss Huda, where are you going?
I don't want to hear this anymore. I'm out of here.
Miss Huda, please listen.
No! He left us. He left me. He doesn't get to.
There's one more thing I need to tell you.
Well, one more thing. Oh, whoever the voice acting is, chef's kiss. Chef's kiss. Oh. I'm guessing it's loading? Do I need to click something? Oh, my mouse won't move. Oh, there we go. Click and drag to look around. Double click on this icon to move. Click the blue gear icon to adjust the volume and mouse controls. Okay, click here to close. Okay. Ooh, it's reversed. Can I change that? I guess mouse sensitivity I'll boost a little. Right? Hold on, because if I go... Oh. Well, now it works. Wow. Is this the seam? I think it is. That's right, because if I'm not mistaken, it's photos. Like, it's 3D photos that they're using. And that's why there's a seam, because you gotta put the camera somewhere, right? Good evening. Hello, friend. Heckian. Okay. I'm gonna see if I can just... Oh, it's already at max. All right. I will take the effects to like 90 and the music to like 95, so that way our dialogue is crisp and clear. All right, let's go. Gotta double click.
Why is there a tunnel under this place?
Oh, this is so cool. Ooh. Okay. Some of these bricks look a little suspicious to me. Right, that's where we came from. Oh, I love it. Ooh. Double click on the magnifying glass to inspect. Okay. On closer inspection, click once on an icon to interact. Okay, boop boop.
Locked. Something is missing.
Objective added to journal. Okay, how do I get out? I'm assuming red? Yep. Click on the door icon to enter. Okay. Click on the notebook icon to check your notes. Click on the bag icon to check your inventory. Click the icons again to close them. Got it. So we have a door over there. Ooh, we're saving. Perfect. All right, we have just the door. To the door. Oh, it's from the demo. Hello, friend. All right, we got about 2 spots, it looks like. Inspect. Oh, I don't expect you to sleep on it. Something's missing. Okay, so we need like a little hook for something. Okay, let me check this thing. Okay, it's locked. Oop. No, can't inspect that yet, but I know I can see something from different angles. Right? Empty rock. Right, we went there, so now we gotta go here. I remember the safe, which we don't have the number yet for. Yeah. Alright, let me check on what's in your hand. Click on the hand icon to interact. Okay.
I might need it.
I don't know how long that gun has been down here. This body's pretty old. The eyes in the photo are pierced. I have a son? Question mark? Oh. Needs a key.
Maybe I should write that down.
Kemdy's locker's on the right. Samir's in the middle. Leonardo da Vinci will be proud. Where my love is, when Samir was born, twice. Kemdir's locker. There's a drawing of an open safe with a skull inside it. Okay, so this is Kadim's. This is Samir. Leonardo da Vinci will be proud. Where my love is, when Samin was born, twice. Kemdir's locker. Okay. Okay. What do we got? What do we got over here?
So, what's your story?
Kadim, my close friend, heavy smoker, is in the picture, born in December. Samir, met him recently, always loses his phone, asks a lot of questions, born in July. Never forget who you are. A deal.
A way to stop the headache. Looks like he found it after all.
To my wife, my memory's tainted. I wasn't sure I was married, but your picture in my pocket and your letter from before my deployment were the only things left from the outside world. Don't worry, we'll defeat the invaders. Our scientists and leaders are working hard, but I don't remember what they do. I don't recall what they told me, or if they told me anything, only to guard this place from intruders. I isolated myself here because I don't remember the 2 officers who were with me. Something made me forget. Maybe it's the thing they're working on. Whatever it is, I'm willing to sacrifice everything. Forgive me if this message is short. I have a severe headache. Every day becomes worse. I can't bear it. It feels as if something is pushing from the inside. I hope to find a way to stop the headache. With love. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Suicide. Probably.
Probably. Good thing I'm used to this. Why are you used to this? Okay. And with this knowledge, I'm supposed to be able to figure out stuff. Okay, so I'm assuming... Right? Because that's the number 3? Right, my country, right? Okay. Let me check my notes. Where my love is. When Samir was born. Kamdeen's locker. Personal, I don't want to read it, it's too painful. Okay. Well, we have a gun. I might need it, but I hope I don't use it on someone. Okay. Well, we know 3, so maybe the code is for the safe and not so much for this. Because I see it's like 10. I'm assuming this is a 9, which means this is probably an 11. Okay. Maybe I can backtrack a little bit now that I'm like in puzzle mode. Right, maybe I can see something from different angles. Oh, I can't even go this way. Yeah, there's no little step or anything. Okay, so everything I need is in that room. Oh god, everyone's gonna see how dumb I am. Okay, puzzle brain. Of course you decided to do it after you've been looking at numbers all day. Alright, maybe there's something from this angle. Right, because they say it's locked. So can I interact with this one? No. We've looked at that. We've looked at this. Anything on the ceiling? Nothing else on the floor? Right, because if we go here, they say it's missing and you can't look around. Man, what did I do in the demo? Me trying to remember the past from years ago. Eyes in the photo are pierced. I have a son. Right, because that takes me all the way out of it. Right, needs a key. Okay. His locker's on the right. Samir's is in the middle. Where my love is, I'm gonna assume 3, right? Because the little heart for the country. When Samin was born, twice. I have no idea when he was born, but his locker says 9. So I'm just gonna say 3991, right? Because no, hold on. Kamdi's on the right. Samir's in the middle. Hold on. Kadim is on the right. Hold on. Wait. Kadim is on the right. When Samir was born, twice. Kadim's locker. I don't know where he was born. Unless he was born there. No. Because I'm not him. I'm the other guy. When he was born. That was a good question. What do we got? We got a 3, a 9. We'll just try 3911. Give it a shot. 3, 9, what? No. 3, 1, 1, 9? No. Dang it. Alright. There's definitely something, right? Something with it. I have no idea. There is... It says hint. Alright, I guess we'll just break this. I'm busting out my board. Okay. I'm gonna check on our little hint thing. Alright, so we have where my love is, right? Which is why I'm pretty confident it's 3, because country. When Samir born twice, which means it's a number that you enter in twice. But I'm like, a win? And then Kadim's locker. Right? So if I go back to here, back to here. Oh. Clicking too fast. Okay. So his locker is on the right. I'm gonna be like, on right. Leonardo da Vinci will be proud. I love is it. There's a drawing of an open safe with a skull inside it. Right. Then if I go here, this is a 9 because it's fallen, right? 9, 10. So 9. And then if I look at this, right? 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1. So 3. I'm assuming that's her. So 3 something something 9. When he was born? I'm not... Is it in the long letter of when? Oh, it's right. Born in July. I'm so silly. So January, February, March, April, May, June, July. So 3779. See, sometimes you just have to write it down, and then it just clicks in the brain. Let's see if I'm even right though. All right, so 3779. Okay, we got the little knob thing. Is that a wheel? I think it was a wheel. All right, hold on. Go here. Go here. Go here. Put that there. And then put the gun there. Oh. And I get another wheel. And I'm
I think
assuming...
I can open that gate outside.
And now I get to open the gate. Puzzle brain. Let me put this down so you don't hear the jingle jangling. Jingle jangle. Jing jingle. Alright. Perfect.
More dead bodies?
Okay. Alright. We got a keypad. Oop, body. I'll take that key. See if I can touch any of these. Doesn't look like it. Not yet, at least. Alright, I'm gonna go here. Alright, nothing. Generator. Alright, making sure there's no, like, tiny things on the floor to grab. Alright. Generator. I need to connect the wire. Okay. There you go. Let's try it now. Come on.
I think it works now.
Let's go. All right. It connects to that, but how do I know what it is? Six. Okay, it's about 6 codes. Hold on. Let me go back to the phone real quick. I'm wondering if I can see, like, which numbers were used the most. No, they all look pretty well worn. We have a key. Oh, we have a key. Too small for a door, maybe used for a drawer. We got a key. Oh yeah, put it away. Put away the bag. All right, put me back in this room. Maybe I get a phone charger. Go over here. Down here. Over here. Kabam. Samir Umaran, your passcode is Grecold. Got it? Greg Old. Okay. You're not gonna just give me the numbers, are you? Yeah, Greg Old. Okay. We got it. We know. And that's what the point of the phone is. So, by the power of board, Greg Old. So, 4, 7, 3, 2, 6, 5, 3. 47, 32, 653. 653. Alright, let's try this again. 4, 7, 3, 2, 6, 5, 3. Let's go. Bum bum ba da ba bum ba da da da. Oh, okay. Anything else behind me? Nope, just opening this. All right. We're going. We're moving. We're trapped. Trapped in an underground bunker. What could go wrong? Does anyone know I'm here? Is like the better question.
What do you mean? I have a brother.
Your father was murdered. And your brother is nowhere to be found. All we know about him is that his name is...
Muthen. What kind of name is that?
The one who permits. You are your father's daughter, and nothing will change that. He'll be waiting for you, far beyond the temple. And then coordinates. Wait, low-key. Where are those actual coordinates? Oh. This is the thing we put in the building. Okay. Hello, strange man. You're not. Don't smile. Don't smile.
Why did that strange man lead me here? Who are you?
I feel like maybe he killed our dad. What if it is our brother? Okay, it's either the person who killed my dad, which may or may not be my brother, or it's my brother. Okay, we're here. I remember this.
Is this place?
This is from the demo as well, I think. Or prologue. All right. Boarded up door. That's the current I came from. We got a few things to look at, so wha-bam. Tis an obelisk. Whew. We've got a lot of things to look at, I should clarify. What do we got? Hint added. Chesney Bell Obelisk plus Shat Al Arab. Thank you, Dr. Louet, for the advice. We won't forget. Okay, well, it's a hint. That was added. Translation of a German letter from 1575. My dear Leonhard, I received word from the exporters in Tripoli that you have departed Baghdad to treat patients in a southern village, men said to be suffering from disfigured skin and visions. While I know you aspire to nobility of purpose, what they describe sounds a futile endeavor. The affliction you confront is likely a plague you are powerless against. I must remind you of your primary duty to procure herbs and medicines for our company. I implore you, return to Baghdad and Mosul. You will not cure what our contacts in Tripoli call the curse of the land's ancient masters. The Ottoman north is far safer for you than the south. Your sincere friend, Melchior. Okay, hold on. Let me bust open my hint book real quick. Hint. Okay. I imagine those names are going to be important, so. Alright, we got Male Choir, Chesney, Bell, ... dead? Question mark? And then Obelisk plus Shat Alarab. Okay, well, this letter from Melchoir, it says 1575, so I'm just gonna put that down just in case it's somehow related. I hear the wrestle man. I hear the wrestle man. Don't even think about being a cutie and coming up here. There is no space for you up here, my son. This thing can barely hold my keyboard. Beautiful Catman won't fit either. I hear him. All right, what we got here? Obelisk found in, 1865, right? That's when it was found. Translation, Great King, Strong King, King of the World, King of Assyria, King of Countries, builder of the Palace of Kala, heir of Ashurnapal, he is me. Having considered, literally carried to mind, the sufferings of Arabi, Arab allies, Shalmansur III, he is me, conquered Era's evil, buried, his effect healed his victims. Era, the god of plague, literally the infectious curse, was hidden under the sea of the past. I'm loving all these, question marks. Is now hidden under the sands of the present, died of suffocation, literally without air, a testament to the power of Shalmaneser III, and a testament to the friendship, who is me, and the friendship of King Al-Ribi, who is Jundub. His name is Jundub, Arabic for grasshopper. Well, that's a cool name. Whoever does not testify, believe, or change my obelisk, or destroy my name, write his name, bury it with dirt, throw it with water. May the god Enlil, Adad, and the king of the country pluck his offspring. No, Resto, don't you do it. May he and his army not stand before the king facing him. May the god Nergal seize by sweeping force his treasures and the treasures of his country. May the god Ishtar and the mistress, don't you do it, of the battle sweep away his weapons and the weapons of his army. May the god and... Sorry, my cat tried to jump and I was like, don't. Maybe one of the oldest historical records of people called Arabs. That's cool. Let's see. Found in... Okay, it says this is when it was found, but this is its date. So I'm going to put this date as well, because I'm thinking maybe you have to add all the numbers together, or maybe we have to put them all together. I don't know. We're going to find out. Okay, so we got the obelisk. We did that. We're just going to go around the... We're going to go around the room. Can I go around the room? It was so precious. Did you see our child? He just took his paw and just tippy-tapped my face. Hopefully he's given me the wisdom for these puzzles. Well, I have a hand, so I can pet you. All right, what do we got? The artifacts in the lower shelves are from Assyrian era, but I don't recognize the ones on top. What are they? Okay. Right, and we read this. Yeah, we read this. Okay, cool. Just making sure it's the same one, not a second one. All right, who is this? Belle, maybe? That's Gertrude Bell. Okay, Belle dead. Venture Explorer. She played a crucial and direct role in the creation of the map. She was born. She died. Okay, she died. January, February, March, April, May, June, July. She died July 12th, 1926. I imagine the year, from an overdose of sleeping pills. Maybe it was suicide or assassination. All right, Gertrude. We go here. What do we got? Mesopotamia, 3500. Mesopotamia, 2500. I do know I need Chesney. Okay, so not that. Go here. That's a door. I imagine it's closed. Yeah, it's locked. All right, what do we got here? Mesopotamia, that's when the two rivers merged for the first time, creating a single river. The Shat al-Arab. So 1000 BC. Okay, so we have obelisk, which is 825 BC. Shat al-Arab, which is 1000 BC. And then we have 1926, 1575. So imagine you're Chesney, probably. Okay, cool. There's no other things. Right. Never read about them. Let's read about them. These notes pave the way for the events that will save our country and guarantee peace for its people. From the memories of Francis Chesney during his travels on the Euphrates Road. How does that help me, sir? Oh. Today is March 12th in the year of our Lord, 1835. I'm going to put that. March 12th, 1835. Maybe he'll say when he was born. We arrive aboard with all the materials needed to build our steamboats for expedition along the river. I do not know how long we will stay here, but I believe we'll be able to secure a new route that'll take us to India through this waterway, without the trouble of crossing through the southern coast of Africa, in order to ensure that King William IV's land would remain safe from Russian expansion, preventing any threat to British rule in India. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot there's this whole thing. With the blessing of our ally, the Sultan, and after a year of preparation, we started our journey from Anatolia on the 16th day of March, the day I was born. Okay, so 16 March. Dun, 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 dun. So, March 16. In order to immortalize this day with a success, and so that people may not forget who discovered the shortest way. Okay, and then this. The day started with good weather, full of promises. Then it ended with a disaster, storm, heavy rain. We barely saved ourselves, but we lost the other boat. Found some survivors. I ordered the survivors to go home, since we could not afford to pay them after such a loss. We stayed in Anna for historical research. Our Arabic-speaking companion from Anatolia says that the people here are very happy. I've never had such hospitality before. I noticed that there is some sensitivity between northerners and southerners, and it is said that this is due to religious reasons, but after I listened to what the people in the streets say, it seemed to me that it was more a political reason than a religious one. A strange thing happened for some reason, and after we set off from Anna, I forgot one of the crew members, my friend Ainsworth, back in the port. I don't know how it happened. Not only is he my friend, but also he is a surgeon and a geologist. That is to say, he's one of the most important people on this journey after me. He had to walk for 2 days to catch up with us. Oh, we had to stop on the banks due to an engine failure. Meanwhile, we found ourselves surrounded by half-naked people. The interpreter spoke to them for a while, then told us that we were not welcomed. They seemed sick, and their limbs were very small. When I asked my interpreter why did they not accept us, he said simply that this region is cursed, and that whoever stays here for too long, Ira, the translator does not know what this word means, will take years from your life. He will take your health, and he will take your sanity. I saw one of them pointing to a deformity on his face, but not even Ainsworth knew what caused it. We were so disgusted by what we were seeing. Some of them even vomited in front of us. The interpreter told us at the end that we must leave the place, or else you will not be able to leave like them. We made our way to the sea, and I told Ainsworth to change what he wrote about these people, to only say that we'd met little people in the marshes, not wanting to lose the support of our funding officials, who most of them are superstitious. Oh. Okay, yeah, so we read everything. Okay. And then if I go here, right, that's that. Okay. Staff only. What is happening here? Objective added to the journal. Okay. 1575. I got the first one. Okay. Chesney. I'm assuming March 16, because I don't know when he was born. So January, February, March. Oh, there's no 0. We'll try 1835. 1835. I think that was a yes. Okay. Belle, she died in 1926. Okay, last one. I'm going to say, because it was 825 and 1000. So 1825. I'll have to start over. What? Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna underline so I know which part of the chestnut. Okay, so hold on. 1575. Then the year 1835, and then the year she died, 1926. Now you said obelisk plus Shat al-Arab. Now Shat was at 1,000, and the obelisk at 825, so I did 1825, but that didn't work. So I'm thinking that maybe it's the 1865 when they discovered it plus the Shat. So that'd be 2865. So let's try that. 2865. Yes!
Okay, let's see what secrets you have in there.
I saw footsteps. Oh, and I think this is all new for me. I think.
Maybe a light flickered.
I think. Oh. Oh, we got two directions. All right, we're gonna go left. Oh. Oh yeah, this is all new. Hey, that's the little save icon. Oh. 59, 52. That number might be important later. 59, 52. Gonna write that down. Okay, I see we have that. We have that. And an exit. All right, pick a spot. Just try it. 59, 52. Oh. Oh. That safe has a lot of numbers. Okay, so not that. It's the oldest known standing archway in the world, located in the ancient city of Ur. More than 4,000 years old and still standing. That's awesome! I don't know. I imagine it's accurate. I don't see why they would lie. What do we got? This riddle cannot be approved. It's too difficult. Ugh. Remember the two main reasons for creating these riddles. One, because of this place and our isolation to help us remember what we might otherwise forget. Two, confound spies or infiltrators by never writing down passcodes or solutions. A symbol will be added to particularly tough puzzles, marking them as irrelevant. You may still solve them for entertainment. We all need that now and then. Dr. Alawi says we can load recordings into the device as a reward. He also mentioned using a cuneiform symbol to mark a puzzle as mighty. Okay. So they're saying you don't have to do all puzzles. Why? The cubes on the table are glued together. The passcode is formed by the numbers on their bottom faces. The numbers on the other side have been wiped away. This picture is the only hint for solving the riddle. Show me how smart you are. I'm assuming because it has this symbol that means, like, you don't have to do this. It has nothing to do with anything, is what I'm thinking it means. Based off this paper hint, but I will take a little gander. They won't budge. Well, they're more than just glued now, aren't they? Okay, so that's that. Let's put me back here. 11, 21, 5, 12. That's an interesting assortment of numbers. Where's my marker? All right, 11, 21, 5, 12. I don't think it's enough, but we'll try it. Okay. What do we got? Following Dr. Lowry's instructions, I write to remember who I am and what my duties are. My name is Sanad. My job is to lead the museum above the research facility and to supervise halls 1, 2, and 3. I'm writing down Dr. Lowry's explanation for what we're experiencing so that I don't get stressed when I forget. It also helps when I feel tired or suicidal, like Salah. Dr. Lowy says that what is happening to us is some type of mass hysteria, a phenomenon that spreads a group of illusions and threats, whether real or imaginary, among the residents of society through rumors and fear. In these cases, many people exhibit the same psychological symptoms in the same space. Often the affected group assumes the cause is supernatural, such as witchcraft or demonic possession, to the point that in the Middle Ages, women were killed on charges of witchcraft and many trees were burned or places were demolished because they were home to jinn. Okay. Okay. I see 5-1 over here. Okay, putting back over here. Right. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna see if... Is it? 11, 21, 5, 12? I need one more number. I just put another 2. No. Okay. Well, there's still a whole nother room to explore. So, good on you for trying. Right, now we gotta go this way.
That's the strange statue. I still don't know anything about it.
Why are there so many? Okay. Oh, what's that? Whoa, the epics of Enkidu. The oldest superhero is back. Now that's a throwback. Is this thing still going? Oh, wow. Okay. So we got a bunch of numbers here. Oh. This icon indicates that items can be dragged and dropped. Okay. Important. Red line on the left. Okay, red line on the left. Got it. And then from there we can... Oh. No. No. I like that if it's wrong, it snaps away. So that's kind of nice. This... That is actually pretty nice, that, like, if you have it in the wrong spot, it just snaps away. Like, what are you doing? So, like, even without the red hint, you'd be like, oh, I'm in the wrong section. Red? The ziggurat of ore built by the great king Ormanen. Okay. There's a line and then some little scribbles. Okay. Might be important for later. Probably important for later. All right, what do we got? We got paper. I glued that statue to the cabinet in your room. I can't remember what we call them. To keep it from moving. Its position is the key to my safe's combination. Do they really still not know what makes those statues move? An extra note with a different handwriting was added at the bottom. By the way, Salah, they're called Anshar. It's Sumerian for heavenly being. Oh, so there's a bunch of heavenly beings behind me right now. Hello. I'm curious how they got you through the door. You know what? I would be scared too. Like, these I'd be like, okay, whatever. They came through the door. But if I, walk into the office and then see this big guy, I'd be like, how did you get through my door? I'd be very concerned. It has the symbol, which makes me think it's hard. And we don't have to do it. So I'm not going to worry about it. Some ancient wall mount. It shows people carrying stuff. They could be workers. Someone glued the statue to this cabinet. Okay. Oh, it's probably this number combination for the safe. Okay. 21, 41, 16, 18. Would you know what? That sounds like the number I'm missing. All right, let's go. So here's my question. We saw shadows, right? Underneath the door. This is essentially a dead end. So it's like, where did he go? All right. 21, 41, 16, 18. Oh. Hey, a flashlight. Dr. Lowry told me that the best way to avoid forgetting things is to write everything down. What I do, where I place my keys, in other words, to record all my secrets. But this is something our head of security has not and will not approve. For that reason, we've been forced to rely on clues to jog our memories and encode everything in riddles, keys, locks, information, everything. That way, if there's a spy among us, it'll take them time and sacrifice to uncover what we know. Some of us have gotten creative, crafting riddles from childhood memories or pure imagination, but if a riddle is too hard, or worse, if its creator forgets the solution, we'll have a real problem on our hands. Okay? Question. I have a flashlight. Do I need to grab that photo with the holes in it? Oh, I think we do. There's more to explore? There's more to explore! I have a flashlight. And this is a dead-end hallway. What more do I have to explore? Maybe the picture you put together? Maybe the picture I put together is what the flashlight's for. Alright, let me go check on that. I was thinking the little photograph with the poked out eyeballs. But maybe it's that. I'm trying not to yawn, but it's like I've been on my feet all day, so I'm just like, hi. Oh. Behind Miss Bell. Let's go check. It wasn't a flashlight. It was a blacklight. Alright, no. Oh, that's the door I came from. I thought I came from something behind me. That's why I was like, wait a minute, what? And it's like, no, you're good. You're good. Different POV than you expected. You're fine. Belle. Oh, she's like on the other side, isn't she? Yep, there she is. Oh. What was that? A unique looking key with some symbol on it looks important. I'm trying to think what else is locked. Oh, not that. What else has been locked? Right, because that's boarded shut. We can't go this way. Oh, is it for that door? Hey, it's for that door. Oh my god, I want that plushie.
Look, Lam Lam, that's Baba. You stay here. I will see what he's doing.
It was my fault. I was driving the car. He died because of me.
Sammy, it was an accident. Your father's death was God's plan.
God didn't do this. I did. I deserve this.
No one deserves this.
Why did it happen? Why did our father have to die?
I don't know. But he could have died when you were a baby. During the revolution. He could have died when he was studying abroad, when you were in middle school. He was an officer, and he could have died doing his job. But instead, he got to see it that you all have jobs, and a family, a grandson, your son. He left the world after he had fulfilled his duties. Sammy, do you believe you have fulfilled your duties?
No.
Then you have no right to leave us now. Give me the gun, Sammy.
It's one way to do it.
Nadwana, what are you doing here?
Hi, Papa. Or Baba. Eyes.
I always knew you as a kind, loving man. Everyone
Blind.
admired you, looked up to you. Was I wrong?
Okay, saving. I also took a quick, little read, and they said that, if you do puzzles, right? You know how it said, you couldn't really tell, but, where my little icon is, there's, a little statue that pops up saying saving. So if I were to go into this room and do a bunch of puzzles, and I don't see that icon, I read that you have to redo the puzzle. So it's kind of once you get to a room and it says saving, that is a good place to, stop and quit. So, just as an FYI. Alright, so we got a really big room this time. Alright, let's see what we got. We got a lot of photos, okay. Alright, travel points. Make sure there's no investigation points. Oh, wow. Oh. There's some really cool... Oh my god. I see. There's multiple levels. Right. No investigation points, okay. Except for this. It looks like some gears are missing. Those folded stairs must be connected to the gears mechanism. Okay, so find the gears, arrange them, stairs come out, you can go downstairs. You have stuff, but missing, but you have some stuff. Okay. Oh, I think it's crystals? Rocks? Oh, he's got some too. Okay. So there is a chance that the ones who have stuff on them might be important, or it's just decorative. We'll find out. Oh. Okay. Wait, I can look here. I can look here, but I can't do anything yet. Okay. Oh, where am I going? Oh! Okay, where does this go? Hey there. What's up, guys? Ooh, what's this? A mural showing a lion hunt. Nice. We're out here. Something. Probably need a tool for it. The Queen of the Night, a famous relief from First Babylonian period, it's depicting a deity, but no one knows which deity for sure. But they suspect it's either Lilith, the she-demon, Inanna, the goddess of love and war, or Ereshkigal, the ruler of Irakala, the underworld. Those are definitely some interesting options to pick from. Okay. Oh, oh god, there's more. I was right, this is a big room. Okay, we got instruments and stuff. Okay. I have another one of these things. We definitely need a tool of some kind. Oh, I took Russell's spot with my little hat, but it seems to be getting along with it. This is either intentional or the texture is just warping. It might be intentional. Oh. You found another door, man. Oh, wow. Yeah. Oh. Oh. They're like, oh. Okay, see? Gotta save. Nice. Nothing of interest here. Mm-hmm. You sure about that? Gentlemen. Nothing of interest here. Hello, heavenly beings. So they do move. Kind of funny. He was like, oh, I got caught. The Marsh people of southern Iraq have built their lives in the water for thousands of years, sustaining their unique way of life into the modern era. Oh, that's cool. Oh. That's not it. Oh, okay. Well, there's a specific color sequence. Schematicized drawing of La Musa, the winged bull. There are colored circles on top of each other. Red, blue, yellow. Note, the statues are real. What they do isn't. Note, replica, authentic. I saw two. Authentic. Statues are real. What they do isn't. Divided into 3 segments for VIPs only. Winged bull statue, camel mural, queen of the night, lion hunt mural, 5 statues, spiral stair electric, elevator with 24 karat gold top. Are they even gonna see it? Okay, so red, blue, yellow. But how does that help me with that when it was pink? Maybe it's red. If you are stuck in this room and cannot get out, this means one of 2 things. Either you are a spy and have fallen into my trap, or you are me. If I try to open the door from the outside and find it locked, that means we are about to arrest you. If no one comes within half an hour, it means that you are not a spy and that you are in fact me and I forgot what was happening and left clues on how to open the automatic lock. If it's me, don't worry. Soon you'll have access to the FL medicine and your symptoms will disappear. Just pay attention to the statues. Don't try to. The rest is scratched out. Pay attention to the statues. Oh, I can only click the light button 4 times. Okay. So it's 4 colors, but there's 6 of them. Okay. I love it. Like, pay attention to the statues. It's the E. W. Lamal, the Court of Justice from the 3rd Dynasty of Ur, the oldest known courtroom in human history. Wow. It's cool as hell. I feel the best of which aviated cosmic symbolism reminds me of a piece I saw at the T-Car Museum in the South. Okay. So, we're gonna try green, yellow, green, right? What? Is that a cat? It's a cat food can with a picture of the cutest cat I've ever seen. Is that the developer's cat? If it is a cute cat. Don't look at me like that, Russell. I must acknowledge all cute cats. But of course, I will be biased because I think my cat's cute. And then red, blue, yellow. Okay. Let's try this out. I love that. If you're me, don't worry. All right. So that's yellow. I'm assuming this is red. That's blue. And then green. That's not it. What? Maybe it's the other side. Maybe red, blue, yellow, green, yellow, green? That's not it. Oh! Pay attention to the statues. Well, now you're looking at me and not at him, right? But if I go over here, Oh no, he's still looking over there. I thought he was looking at. But those are the colors. Maybe upside down. Maybe upside down. All right. So well, green, yellow, green is gonna be green, yellow, green. So green, yellow, green, right? And then we'll flip this upside down. So this would be yellow, and then blue stays blue, and then red. Hey! You had to flip them upside down. Well, since you're me, I'll tell you what you need to do to operate the stairs. First, using the key, you must unlock the shutter next to the camel mural. To operate the light switch mechanism, you must know the colors of the buttons. I attached different colored polymers to remind me of the sequence. The camel mural corresponds to the shutter next to it, and the polymers on the frames next to the hammer woman are for the shutter opposite the lion mural. Why? The sequence is in the order they are displayed. I'm gonna have to write that down. What? Okay. So, camel and the little shutter next to it is what works that. Okay, so hammer woman, right? I'm just gonna say Polly. I'm gonna point to shutter for lion, and then, right? I attached different colored polymers to remind me of the sequence. The camel mural corresponds to the shutter next to it, and the polymers in the frames next to the hammer woman are for the shutter opposite the lion mural. Put mural so I can remember. The sequence is in the order they are displayed. Okay. As for the last shutter, the color sequence is as follows. Okay, I just want to say last poly / shutter. The top polymer is for the middle light buttons. What? So the top is for the middle light buttons, and then the middle is for the last light buttons, and then the last is for the first light buttons. Even for me, I wouldn't make it easy. These instructions are necessary for the confidentiality of this place. Each mechanism I solve will unlock the next shutter in line. Okay. And then they are displayed. Now, when you say displayed, do you mean like actually displayed, or do you mean this little list? Right, camel. Lion hut mural. No, but it doesn't have the hammer woman. See, now I got cat hair in my mouth. Cool. So, accidentally found that. Oh, thank goodness it gave me a save. So, this is a shutter. Hammer woman? No? I'm just exploring, man. Hiding in the dark, are we? Don't tell it that. Okay, I think this is going to take us back to where we were. Which is fine, because I need to finish exploring. What was that? Okay. Right, it takes me up here because I went right instead of left. So if I go here, right, it's over there. Oh, I need to make note of the colors and where they should be used. Oh, why? Huh? Oh no. top. I have no idea. Oh no. Oh no. Why do all these items? I think I got it wrong. I need to take another look at it. What? Need to make note of the colors and where they should be used. Okay, well, let's see. Yellow, upper. Red, upper. Blue, upper. Blue, upper. Green, upper. Red, middle. Red, middle. Yellow, middle. Yellow, middle. And then blue, lower. Blue, lower. No! Okay, oh no. Right, and then this is... I think this is what would help us determine stuff. But then I see these guys. And I'm like, I see a green here, and I see a green there, and I'm like, that has nothing to do with it. That's probably what the Hammer Woman and all that stuff was about. Okay. Time for me to start looking around, I guess. Right, and then this is the room we went into, because I was like, what's over here? Okay, they mentioned Hammer Woman and Camel Mural, and I see this, which looks like it fell over. I'm double clicking it, so let me try from this side. Right, I see yellow and I see green, right? Single click? Double click? It's not letting us. I'm assuming you're probably the Hammer Woman. For the last one, the top is going to be middle light, the middle will be last light, and then the last will be first light. What does that even mean? Right, it's not letting me click it from either angle. That's not good. How can I complete the puzzle if you won't let me look? What, we said green and yellow? But how does that help me? Order is in their appearance. Well, I know down here is the lion mural. Right? The stair mechanism, right, is for the shutter next to it. On the frames next to the Hammer Woman is for the shutter opposite of the lion. The last shutter sequence. Right! The polymers on the camel mural is for the shutter next to it. The polymers on the frames next to the Hammer Woman is for the shutter opposite. So what am I doing wrong with camel mural? Because I know where the lion mural is, but I'm like, what's the camel one? Right, and then we have this one, and I see there's something behind it, but... So I'm assuming the stuff that has like the little crystal gems on it, maybe I'm supposed to smash them? Because you have something, you're the horse people, which is this photo. But you have a green up here. But it's 3, so how does that correlate to what I'm seeing over here? And this stuff. Right, because it's a bunch of colors. And then it's red, and then yellows, and then blues. And then this. Let me try something. Okay, so maybe when they say last polymer, maybe they're saying do the bottom row first. So last, lower, last, lower, and then do the top, middle. So yellow, upper, red, upper, blue, upper, green, upper, and then middle is supposed to be the last light, so maybe that's one way to interpret this puzzle? Nope. Right, and she's like, I think I got it wrong. I'm like, what do you mean you got it wrong? You said you're just trying to note what the colors are. So I'm like, okay, you're yellow, and you're in the upper section. But that's apparently not it. Huh. Let's see. Let's see. The ones below, just choose their colors and positions and make sure the position you choose is correct. The coming update will solve this problem. Sarah has the toughest hint. Well done on reaching here. The colors on the mural itself are the top position. The colors on the first row of shelves below the mural are the middle position. The colors on the second row are the low bottom position. What? And then someone said the UI is potentially broken. Make sure the position you choose is correct. Wait, so like, is it? Right. Okay, blue. Lower. Yeah, let's just go slow. Maybe I went too fast. Yellow, red, blue. Lower. Yellow. Middle. Yellow. Middle. Red. Middle. Red. Middle. Oh, see, now I'm worried. I'm like, did you actually check to see it highlighted? Yellow. Upper. Red. Upper. Blue. Upper. Blue. Upper. And then green. Upper. There we go. I was like, sketch? Okay. Alright. I have this now. I need to operate the stair mechanism to go down. I'm assuming we now go to the shutters. I'm assuming. Let me in, please. Okay. So we were doing it right. It's just we were slightly off in the UI. Okay. Right, because it said it was missing gears. I'm assuming the gears are behind these shutters. A wooden key. I can't use it now with carvings like these. It has to hold other secrets. What does that say? Looks like it says another word for poop. Okay. When did I pick you up? I'm assuming the wooden key doesn't go here, otherwise it would have done so. Maybe it goes for that little lock that we saw? Maybe? Alright, we have the sketch. What do I do with the sketch is the question now. Oh, it's a number lock, not a key lock. 2, 3, 4. Okay, so it needs 4 numbers for that. I need to make note of the colors and where they should be used. I'm assuming that's blue? Lower? I'm gonna say lower. Blue. Lower. Yellow. Lower. Yellow. Lower. I'm guessing red. Lower. Yellow. Lower. Right? Because there is an upper, so yellow. Upper. Red. Lower. Green. Lower. Green. Lower. And then red. Upper. Oh, I think I got it wrong. Oh no. Okay, so there's more colors that I need to find, essentially. That's... Oh. Hello. I need to collect the other colors first to make sense of this. The other colors. So maybe these are mid? Maybe they're middle? Right, I need the gears. So can't do nothing about that yet. No, I think this up here would be mid. That is a good question. At what point is it mid and at what point is it lower? Okay, still can't do anything about this. Lost Polymer, Hammer Woman, Comet. I need to make note of the colors where they should be used. The note mentioned something tricky about this one. Right, this is the last sequence, which is top is middle light, middle is last light, last is first light. That doesn't help me. Upper? Oh no, I think it was this one. I was looking at this orb. Oops. Well, I messed that up already. Okay, we're gonna reset the puzzle. Hold on. Hold on. Give me my is for the shard. The polymers on the frames next to the hammer. The last shutter sequence is the top polymer is for the middle row of light buttons. Okay, I think this is for when you get to the shutter. So they're saying whatever colors you get from this, you have to swap them around, is what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. All right. Try this again. Yellow. Upper? Upper. Green. Upper. Yellow. Upper. Red. Upper. Red. Lower. Green. Upper. Yellow. Lower. Green. Lower. Red. Upper. I'm assuming it's for this blue. Blue. Upper. What? Okay, so maybe it is that. So we do the last first. Okay, so you're last, so yellow, upper, green, upper, yellow, upper, red. Oh, wait. I think I'm being silly. Oh, I'm being silly. Hold on. I'm thinking in relation to the painting versus the relation with all the colors. All right, yellow, lower, green, lower, yellow, lower, red, lower, and then this would be mid, right? So orange, mid, 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 and red, mid, and then blue, upper, and green, upper. I think I got it wrong. Okay, so let me go back to my original font, which is do what you did, but do it in a different sequence. So first light. So yellow, lower, green, lower, yellow, lower, red, lower, and then middle is the very top. So blue, upper, green, upper, and then for the middle, that is the last thing you light. If I'm understanding this correctly. No? Okay, so we did in relation to the painting, which is why I almost put nothing as mid, right? And then we did yeah, so pretty much we did like, where is this crystal in relation to this object? Because I was like, this doesn't look like a one piece kind of thing, like the little mural we had up here. So I was like, okay, this is the top part of the painting, this is the top part of the painting, this is the top part of the painting, this is the bottom part, this is the top. And I was like, that feels weird, there's no mid, but we tried it. Then we tried the polymer sequence where it says the first light should be the last one. And I'm like, well, this is last, this is the bottom. So that's what I lit first. And then I lit the middle and then that. And it said no. Oh my goodness. You weren't kidding. These puzzles are tough. They are tough. Murals, manual save features. I can save mid-level or even mid-puzzle. Right, because I'm like, oh man, I feel so bad. But I think the next time we get a save, we're probably gonna stop. Because, oh boy. Let's see. I don't know. Okay. I'll try again. Maybe I just gotta be slower. Right, because they said first light, middle light, last light. Here, we'll look at the hint again. Right? The last shutter sequence is the top polymer is for the middle row of light buttons. The middle polymer is for the last row of light buttons, and the last polymer is for the first row. Right. So I was like, do the first row, then do the second row, then do this row. But they're like, you did it wrong. Polymers in the frames next to the hammer woman is for the shutter opposite to the lion mural. Right, I think we did this. The polymers on the camel mural is for the shutter next to it. Which is interesting because I can't even get in there. Because it's locked. Which I guess we'll go take a look at the other green thing. Right, what would the key be for? What is the wooden key for? Right? These shutters saying, no thank you, do not open. Don't want to be locked again? Okay. Right, and this is the lion mural shutter. I think I'm supposed to be able to push that painting up. It's got a little... Oh. No, it's gone. Oh, it's back. I'm going around just in case maybe the magnifying glass is not clickable from that angle. It's also, what it's interesting is I see that this has extra, like this has extra polymers, right? But then I get here and they're gone. Maybe just go in order. Maybe I'm thinking too deep, right? Blue, right? It's highlighted. And this is up. Green, up. Red, mid. I'm just like making sure that it's highlighted. Yellow, mid, green, mid, red, mid, red, mid, yellow, lower, green, lower, and then yellow, lower. Nope. Okay, so going 1, 2, 3 didn't work, and then going 1, 2, 3 didn't work. Well, that leaves you with 2 more ways to potentially do it, which is 2, 1, 3 and 3, 1, 2. Oh, and I guess you could also do 1, 3, 2 if you're feeling fancy. Oh, and then also 1, 2, 3. Okay, so there's like 4 more ways this could be done. Let's see, because I'm not understanding the clue. Right, so we tried 1, 2, 3, then 2, 3, 1. I'm gonna try. I mean, that doesn't make sense to me. I'm gonna try 2, 1, 3. So, with that means you be first, middle, green, middle, yellow, middle, red, middle, right? So that's first, and then upper would be the second one. Upper, green, upper, and then you, red, lower, yellow, lower, green, lower, and yellow, lower. Nope, that's wrong. Okay. And then there's 3, 1, 2, which means do this again. Red, middle, green, middle, yellow, middle, red, middle, and that's 2, so this one's the bottom. Lower, 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 and then you were the next. Blue, upper, green, upper. Nope, that's wrong. Okay. So I have 2 left, which is 1, 3, 2, and 2, 3, 1. We'll try it. Alright, so 1, 3, 2. So blue, upper, green, upper, and then 2 would be down here. Yellow, lower, green, lower. No, I clicked red. I saw the red click. Ugh. Gotta do it again. Hi, dang, Nina. I know. The fact that, like, once you click it the one time, it's like, that's it. You done goofed. Ya big goofy goober. And lower. And then green. And then lower. Yellow, then lower. It's like, don't you for 3. Red, mid, green, mid, yellow, mid, red, mid. Nope. And then the only last order combination I have is 2, 3, 1. And if it's none of these, the UI is being mean to me. Alright, so yellow, lower, green, lower, yellow, lower. Right? Highlighted on red. And then 2 is the top one. So blue, upper, green, upper, and then these bad boys. Red, green, yellow, red. Okay, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you because I did 1, 2, 3. We did 2. Oh no. Then we did 1, 2, 3. Then we did 1, 2, 3. Then I did 1, 2, 3. Right, switched it. And then I did 1, 2, 3. And then I did 1, 2. I'm like confusing you guys. Either way, I'll just read the numbers just so you know like what order. So 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 3, 3, 1, 7, 1, 3, 2, 2, 3, 1. So those are all the combinations I tried of like which order to do them in, because the note's like, yeah, be special. Because like when you click it, it's like, I need to make note of the colors and where they should be used. The note mentions something tricky about this one. Right. Where they're like, the top is middle light, the middle is last light, the last is first light. So I'm thinking, okay, if the last is first light, I should light the last row first. And then I should light the top row middle second. And then I should light the middle row last. That's what I did. That's what the 2, 3, 1 is. But that said no. So I was like, maybe I'm interpreting it wrong. So I tried every other variable and it also said no. So don't know what to do about that. Well, I guess we can try the other one. Wasn't there an angle? Or is it from here? It's from here. I need to make both the colors and where they should be used. Alright, let's try it. I'm just gonna click open all these. Right, but I can't push this, so or maybe it's a red herring. Okay, so red, lower, yellow, lower. God, I can't even see this one. Oh, it's over here. Blue, lower, blue, lower. Oh, what? Oh no. Was this one not for this one and this one not for this one? Who are you for? Okay, don't be crazy active. Okay. Right, you for that one. So blue, lower. You for that one. Blue, lower. You for this one, which is yellow. Yeah. And then you, yellow. Okay. And then you're orange, red. Okay. And then yellow, mid, orange, mid, green, mid, orange, upper, green upper, and then yellow upper. I think I got it wrong. Am I blind? Do I not know the color sequence? Or... No, because I'm pretty sure this is for whatever's behind this, and then you have to tap those colors. That's why it's like, oh, this is related to this is related to this. Right? Like, this color sequence is for this. But what's the number to open the lock? I don't know. Can I leave? I don't need to go back there. Oh, man. If I don't solve this, I'm gonna have to redo it. No. What am I doing wrong? Right, because I go over here and I see that you have stuff, which is why I think like this particular puzzle will be wrong. Right, looks like gears are missing. Folded stairs. Right, we got that. Don't know what the key is for. Okay, so you're the hammer woman. Yeah, no, I got that. And then I see this, and I'm like... It's not letting me click it, and I imagine I would push it up, and then I would see that there's more polymers, but it's like these two got destroyed. So I'm like, maybe it's an old leftover from the puzzle, or maybe you're supposed to. I don't know.
That's what I was thinking. I was like eventually you'll be able to right now.
Alright, the polymers on the camel mural is for the shutter next to it.
That's all we used to play on.
The colorful orbs are for this shutter. The polymers in the frames next to the hammer woman is for the shutter opposite to line mural. So whatever we get from her for the line down there. The last shutter sequence, which is this, what we're looking at. The top polymer is for the middle row of lights. Right, so whatever's on the top, that's going to be the middle sequence. Whatever's in the middle is going to be for the last row. And whatever's in the last row is going to be the first. Which is why, if I'm, like, bubbling these in, it would be 2, 3, 1. Has to be. Has to be 2, 3, 1. I might have to shoot them a message and be like, look, I don't know what's going on with your polymer puzzle. But my poor mouse can't handle it. Okay. Right, 2, 3, 1. So I'm just gonna do 1, 2, 3. Just a basic one. It's gonna tell me I'm wrong, but I'm gonna do it. And then I'm gonna do the 2, 3, 1. So it's 1, 2, 3, because I'm, doodling. Because what, there's 1, 2, 3. The rows don't even line up, so don't even try going columns. Just stick with your rows. So you are blue. And you're on the upper level. You, my friend, are green. Oh, I put you on lower. See, I'm already being silly. Try it again.
I know, I tried to stop shooting at time, but I was like, nope, I did
Right,
not.
you're blue. Upper.
I can only see your ragdoll
You're green.
going into
Upper.
my muzzle fire so fast.
Okay, red. Middle. Green. Oh, I did it again. Blue. I'm like trying to be so cautious. Green. Upper. I wish they would let me undo it, but they don't. Middle. Green. Middle. Yellow. Middle. Red. Middle. Yellow. Lower. Green. Lower. Yellow. Lower. Red. Lower. Right? Got it wrong. Cool. So now I'm going to do what I think is the correct way, which is 1, 2, 3. So, yellow, lower. Green, lower. Yellow, lower. Red, lower, right? That's 1. Then 2 is the top row. So, blue, upper. Green, upper. Then red, middle. Yellow, middle. Green, middle. Red, middle. I don't know. How else am I supposed to interpret that? Top polymer is for the middle row, the middle polymer is for the last row of lights, and the last polymer is for the first row of lights. I tried 1, 2, 3, right? Basic stuff, kind of like the polymers by the camel. Didn't work. And then I went by this where I'm like, all right, first row, second row, third row. Does that make sense? Because doing dun 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 didn't work. I can't even use this because I don't have a number code for that. I'm gonna have to do some research. I'm gonna have to put a pause on this game because I don't know. Is there anybody who's maybe gotten to this part or gotten stuck on it? Let me see if anybody's gotten here. Right, positions of the camel marrow. Right, that someone's like, the UI is broken. Sometimes the mouse cursor is clearly on the color you want to select, but the color below is actually highlighted. Double check the color you want is highlighted and move the mouse around until you see it selected. Don't rely on the mouse position alone. I wasted 2 hours on it before I realized there was a UI issue. The ones below, just choose colors, positions, make sure the position you choose is correct. The coming update will solve this problem. I'm sure you'll figure it out. The area has the toughest hint. Well done on reaching here. The colors on the mural itself are at the top position. The colors on the first row of the shelves below the mural are the middle, and then the colors in the second row are at the bottom. Right. Which is what we did for the camel. That's how we figured that out, where it's like, oh, it's a UI. So that's why I'm thinking this has a UI problem as well, potentially. Writing room? Different writings? Opened shutter again. Okay, well, I'm not even there yet. Mouse control bug. Trouble with the second color puzzle. It's the one where you look over a section of 2 floors that isn't the one where the order is flipped. Also, maybe bug. There's a fallen painting with 2 more color blobs on it, and it has a magnifying glass, but it does nothing when you click it. Oh, they're talking about this. Okay. Hi, glad you reached this far. So here's the solution. If you're looking at the one with the falling painting, it's from left to right. So the one that we saw fall over. So R, G, Y, right upper. Blue, red, yellow, mid. B, B, yellow, yellow, red. Once you do that, there'll be a magnifying glass appearing on the fallen frame. When you click on it, there'll be text room below saying that you need to take a closer look at the frame. Once you go to the frame, you'll know what to do. I'm sure you can figure out. If you're looking at the one looking at the other side, it's tricky. The upper ones are for the middle. The middle are for the lower. And the lower are for the upper of lights. So that's how you do it. I see what they mean now. I see what they mean now. Okay, so for the frame we're looking at, it's BG middle, red, green, yellow, red, lower, YGYR, upper. All right, let me try this again, and then once we get a save, we're gonna stop because my brain's on fire. After that, you need to take a close look at the hanging sign. When you look at the hanging sign, don't forget that this one's tricky. Location of colored polymers are different. If you can solve this, then I'm sure you'll be able to solve the rest of the game. This is the hardest one. Good. Okay. So this is the tricky one. So obviously we were right on the colors where it's blue and green, but it's the middle. That's what they meant when they were like upper, middle, lower. I was thinking numerically of what sequence to select, but they're like, no. The top row is middle. The top row is middle. So red, green, yellow, red. And then this one is lower, 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 which means these ones down here are gonna be the upper. My poor brain. Your poor brain. But you know what? If this is the hardest puzzle, we did it. And you take a close look at the hanging sign to get the full clue, right? And then not yet, one more. Oh my goodness. And this one. Right. Red. Yeah, no, this one's normal, where it's like red, upper, green, upper, yellow, upper. Oh, is this... Oh, this says blue. That looks green to me. Okay, blue, middle. Red, mid. Yellow, mid. Okay, well that probably explains why we're having such a hard time. And this one is... Yeah, those look green to me. Okay, so blue, blue, lower, lower, and then yellow, yellow, red. And it's gonna be lower, lower, lower. All right, close look at the fallen frame to get the full clue. Red. Mid? Because the picture frame? Oh, wait, no. Your lower, because whatever's in the middle is on the bottom. Your yellow means lower, and then whatever's on the top is mid. Oh, thank goodness. Oh. Okay, so now the magnifying glass should work. Yellow? Mid? Green? Upper? And then green? Mid? Okay. Okay. I think we got our shutter stuff. So now I have to go find them. The broken one is the third one. The hammer one. The hammer one is the one we just did, so the second one. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Do you not keep the sketch that I made? Or is it just for this specifically? Oh, sorry. I was trying to look at my colors. Okay, so red, green, green. Red. Green. Green. I was about to be like, how dare you not give me colors. Oh, and then yellow. Okay. And then blue. Green. And then red, yellow. Okay. And then blue, blue, yellow. Blue, blue, yellow, and then yellow, red. Hey, let's go. Okay, so I thought they took away my little note paper thing, but it looks like it's more like it pulls out the exact sketch you need. Thank you. Is this the weird one? Or no, I think it's already done. So yellow, green, yellow, red. Okay, and then yellow, blue, green. Okay, and then red, yellow, red. And blue, yellow, red. It's saved. Oh no, she fell. Creep or cold air, the display couldn't handle the weight after all these years. Better not, I might slip on the glass and hurt myself. Okay. I'm assuming... Shut up. Shut up. You better run.
Just frames creeping under their weight. Nothing to worry about. What?
I'll go this way. What? Oh, I don't know what's happening here. Something's happening there.
Oh, no. What's happening here?
Oh god, I thought it was the game, but no, it's part of it. Oh, why would you do this to me? Oh god.
I don't understand. When I move, everything moves with me.
Yay! So whatever affected the scientists is, oh god, is probably affecting us too. I still need a number.
Whatever made the people here go mad is happening to me.
Mm-hmm. Right, I need the number for this. Oh, I can't open it. Wait. Were those all the gears I needed? Okay.
I have your mail. The post office mistook our houses again, like always.
Are you hearing what I'm saying, Salam? They're going nuts up there. They're making calls that don't make sense.
I hear you. And of course they're going nuts. Otherwise, why would they promote someone like you?
I'm serious. They're still keeping an eye on you because you studied for 2 years in China. They think you're a communist.
This again? I thought we were past the propaganda since before the siege. And I only learned the language for my thesis. Don't worry. We'll be alright. They already have their hands full with those nuke inspectors.
How can you be this positive?
Look at our kids. Who wouldn't be positive with those two? They're turning into sisters, the same way we became brothers. We had amazing memories. Don't you believe they will have that too?
Thank you.
For what?
for being my Enkidu, the guy who made me good.
You've always been good. You just didn't know it, Gilgamesh.
You are right. You never know how life can be wonderful
Oh,
when you look in the right places.
Gotcha! Come on, let's go to the Tower of Babylon.
not know that.
Don't worry, my friend. The next millennia will be great for us.
I don't know. This is a pretty wild year we're at. Okay, I made it
Tower of Babylon.
downstairs.
Wait.
Oh god. Okay, we're saving. There's a lot of question marks down here. You know what? We gotta save. I think this might be a good stopping point for our brain because that is a lot. That is a lot. Okay, thanks. I missed the second mighty puzzle. I thought we needed more info to make sense of the hint, but when I left, the wing can't be re-entered and the game saved, so I can't quit and try again. Alright, concerning the camel, there's a padlock on the panel next to the mirror. How do I find the code for this? I thought it might be the wooden key, but I can't make out the numbers. Try to hover the mouse on the key. You should be able to see it better. Let me know if it works. The number on the key. It's this. I'm doing a new update for this area and adding new languages, so I'll make sure the key looks more clear and the 2-color puzzles become a bonus mighty puzzle instead. Look at that. You guys might not have to do what I did. Wow. Getting close to the goods. And what I call the algebra room, number of faces times 5 divided by the number of line people. Am I in the algebra room right now? I might be in the algebra room. My mouse for the key doesn't enlarge. The first digit made me think it was a 6 instead of 3. I thought the line... Wait, so can I go back upstairs? Wait, so my game did actually glitch, but for good. Because the padlock... I was supposed to open the padlock with this, which is... What numbers are those? 5? H? Z? Y? Hold on. What did they say those numbers were? Because that's... Someone said it's 3, 2, 4, 5. Oh, I see. This is the 3, then 2, then 4, then 5. Got it. Got it. Okay. So yeah, I was supposed to open that padlock with the key, the numbers on the key, and then use the sketch to do the color thing. Interesting. Okay. I'm just gonna take like one look at this. Professor Benem Abu Alafs, he passed away before I met him, but I saw his interviews. His impressive deep voice still resonates in my head. The podium and the lockbox from the portrait, there's also a hole with grooves in it. Okay. It says East Hall. Oh, okay. So it's not really a puzzle here. It's more of just like look and explore and read about things. Empty is supposed to have pages from some journal. Okay. The door is jammed. Okay, well then we'll come back and like read everything. Need a key to unlock this padlock. It says Devil's Hall. Oh, they renamed it. So we're not going in there. Need a key. Okay, so that is the way to go. Interesting. What happened here? The word devil is painted on this portrait. The face is painted on too. Is this my papa? According to the instructions of the leadership in the underworld, the information of the archaeologist, the fool, will not be added under his portrait to maintain complete confidentiality. The metal plaque will be added after we achieve victory and before we open the museum. This is also a secret. Have you forgotten? Hall will remain locked and will be open only to VIPs. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. Well, we did good. We got past, apparently, the hardest puzzle, and apparently there's going to be a future update where you don't have to do this 3 times, you just do the one. So, yay for you guys. But we will continue this tomorrow, after a good night's sleep, after I haven't been chit-chatting with customers for like 8 hours all day. So, thank you everyone for stopping by, and until next time, Suzuis Masi. Bye-bye.